Great. To kick us off, do you want to tell me your name and talk about where you're currently living?
Um, well, my name is Miriam Wolcott, and we live just outside of Clayton, Georgia, which is in northeastern Georgia in the mountains of Georgia, which are the Appalachians.
Wow. And what about your experience living in Clayton made you want to reach out to us for this interview?
Well, I used Best Places a lot when I was looking for a different place to live. And I feel that it helped us a lot in choosing um, where to move to.
Great. What are some things that you really like about Clayton?
Um, well, we live in the middle of a national forest, the Chattahoochee National Forest. I like that. Um, uh, Clayton as a town is small, which I like. It has most everything you need. It's got a Home Depot and a Walmart and a store called Ingles, which is kind of like your Kroger or your Giant Eagle or something like that. Um, but it's more local. It's got places to eat out and stuff like that. It's a small town though, and I like the small towns.
Excellent. On the flip side, are there some things about Clayton that you wish you could change or maybe you could live without?
Well, we just lost our Chinese restroom, which I liked really well. Um, and I could live without the kudzu, which is a invasive vine that grows everywhere, and it grows really fast. That I could live without.
Wow. If anybody were to come visit Clayton or maybe think about moving there, do you have any things you would recommend they see or any advice?
Oh, definitely. I have a list, but some of the things that they have around here are waterfalls and trails that you can hike. One is the Appalachian Trail, one is the Bartram Trail, and a lot of not as well-known trails. There's about 11 or 12 different trails that you can hike, different waterfalls. But we live on a road called War Woman Road. And War Woman Road has its own tourist attraction, which is called War Woman Dale. And people can come. There's trails, there's picnic areas, um, and there's lots of rhododendron and mountain laurel at War Woman Dale. So that's a very fun place to go.
Nice. And you said that you used Best Places when you were looking to move somewhere and you ended up in Clayton. Where did you come from? Where were you moving from?
Well, I was moving from Ohio, a place called Utica, and I really liked Utica, but some of the things we were looking for that Best Places helped me find was a place that wasn't so humid, it wasn't so cold in the winter, and it wasn't so hot in the summer, which may seem strange, but Ohio can be very, very hot. And living in the mountains does make it cooler, even if it is Georgia. Um, so those are some of the things that we were looking for.
Excellent. And do you have any, I mean, Ohio to Georgia is kind of it's a pretty big move. So do you have any advice for people who might be making a similar move in the future?
Um, well, find out what you're looking for. That would be my very first thing to say. Why do you want to move? For me, it was health reasons. We needed a bigger one level house, which we got here, um, for my husband. And for me, I needed something that was better for my lungs, my heart, things like that. Well, why do you want to move? And then look at Best Places because they will tell you, like, for instance, the climate. They'll tell you if the place is more expensive to live there as compared to where you are now. They even tell you like the crime, um, how much crime is in each area. It does say there's more here than Utica, but I haven't noticed anything as far as crime is concerned. Um, Clayton is a tourist town, um, so you do run into a lot of tourists, but that's okay. It makes it, I think, more balanced and not just all Southern, if you know what I'm saying. Not that Southern is bad, but there's people from all over that come here to hike and to do different things. There are also, besides Clayton, just out the outskirts of Clayton, there are other things to see and do as well. So,
Excellent. Well, those are all of my questions that I had today. Do you have anything else you want to share before we sign off?
well, I had some things.
Mhm.
One thing that I was looking for when we moved was sunnier days. In Ohio, we had 175 sunny days. It wasn't enough for me. I needed something with more sunny days. And we looked like Arkansas, but it was so hot, and I wanted something that was green, you know, not just hot and dry. And Clayton has 217 sunny days. It does rain more, we get more rain, but in Clayton, it's like it rains a little bit and then the day clears up and you have sun. Whereas in Ohio, it can rain for almost a whole week. I mean, I remember once it rained 2 weeks straight. And I mean, it's just too much for me.
Mhm.
Let's see. Clayton has 5 comfortable months where you can spend, almost half of the year. Down here, I wear shorts from like April to November. In Ohio, you might wear them from June to September. And I like shorts. So, that's one thing. Let's see. I told you about the things you can do in Clayton. Um, One thing I like about down here is there's a lot of evergreens. So, no, my kitty. Um, anyway, she wants to get in on it.
Mhm.
Around here, we have a lot of evergreens, rhododendrons, um, mountain laurel, and we have some trees that are evergreen, and not just ones that have, well, we have trees down here that have leaves that are evergreen. So it's kind of nice. So your winter isn't always just barren trees. But I will say, when some of the trees do lose their leaves, you can look out and you can see the mountains, which is really nice. In Ohio, it's pretty flat.
Mhm.
So I guess pretty much that's what I have to tell you. Um, but Best Places did help us a lot in choosing, where we wanted to move. And I think it's a real help for anyone who wants to move.
Excellent.
The
Uh,
cat is on my husband's computer. I'm sorry. That's
that's
what
okay.
that beep was.
No worries. Uh, um,
So,
but thank you so much for talking to me today. I can let you go. That was a lot of great info. Thank you so much.
oh, you're welcome. And thanks for asking me.
Yeah, of course. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Yep. Bye.